Hello, Venus.
Hello, Jonathan. Please, come in. At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Hello again, Venus.
Please, make yourself...
That won't be necessary.
If...
Enough of this pretense, Venus. How do you really feel about Clarence's death?
I will mourn the man I married and who lost his mind. And then, I'll put on my most beautiful dress and dance in the arms of the first sweet boy I meet.
I see. Not so sad after all.
Sad about what? Not being...
Does Clarence's death really...
Of course not, Jonathan. But am...
But what if he was...
You mean, what if Clarence were...
Please.
Then I would have made the worst mistake of my life.
Enough of this... How did your neighbors react?
What do you think? They all wrote
Will you sell the house?
For now, I see no reason to move to another part.
How are things in this part of town?
I really can't say.
Do you need my medical...
It would...
I will see you later. Goodbye.
At least you survived the Great War. I feared the worst.
Right to vote is only the first step.
Elizabeth.
I've been formally asked to witness your triumph, my dear. After all, isn't it the natural role of a woman to support her man in victory?
But it's you who...
Please forgive my giddiness. I'm just overcome.
You certainly have an inquisitive mind.
And the same to you, Jonathan Reed.
I think we're safe for now. I pursued and killed the last hunter with my own hands as he tried to escape.
Always a pleasure to see you, sir.
Welcome back to the Ascalon Club, Lancebearer.
My hypothesis was correct. Doris...
And you cleansed her before the hunters I've been...
I did my...
The important thing is, we won.
Thank you, my...
Now, I have a...
I'm listening.
It's time for you to perform a most...
Recruit a new vampire?
Not exactly. I want you to make Aloysius...
As you wish.
Good.
How would you like me to...
Aloysius is waiting for you at the Dawson estate.
Before I go,
All right.
you invited Lady Ashbury. Wouldn't that be breaking one of...
Not allowed as members, no. But considering the circumstances, I thought you'd like to have her...
So it's a
Something of a bargain, considering the crisis we're currently...
How would you like me to proceed?
Don't worry. Aloysius has had many years to prepare himself. He has...
Is there...
Our blood alters a mortal body so deeply that some...
So shall I just let it...
Yes. Aloysius will gratefully...
Why
Because he is about to die. And he just...
does he know?
He can't wait to become your progeny, Dr. Reed. Especially now that you have shown how strong your...
Did he?
No, I did. My decision is very...
Goodbye, Lord.
Are you all right, Jonathan?
Lord Redgrave has just ordered me to turn Aloysius Dawson, to make him my progeny.
I see. And how do you feel about this?
I'd like your advice on the matter.
The real question here is, why has his...
Do you think it's some sort of...
Do you really want to know what I think?
I do, yes.
To make an immortal of a soulless blackguard like Aloysius Dawson will only lead to a disaster for London. The man...
Should I refuse? Perhaps politely...
Don't you dare, my dear. According to what I've recently discovered, his lordship could kill you for even
Really? Why?
I've recently found proof that the Earl of Bristol is of lesser lineage and only capable of creating
Please tell me more about your reason.
as long as you lower your voice.
What would you have me do?
The man is dangerous. Did you know he plans to build a wall to separate the healthy rich from the sickly poor? Do not.
What would you do?
The man's dying already. Let the reaper harvest the rotten fruit that is his soul.
Are you sure your information about Redgrave is correct?
That's a lie. Lord Redgrave is unable to create anything but skulls, if the poor souls...
Why so vindictive?
Forgive me, Jonathan, I hate myself for it, but
Which is?
He did serve William Marshall. And yes, the blood he covets as a token does truly belong to that legendary knight. But he would...
How can you be sure
I made the acquaintance of a most interesting informer while investigating your maker, from whom I learned the truth.
What would happen if I made Dawson an echo?
You would add a powerful immortal into a suffering world. An immortal who already craves authority.
Maybe I could teach him control, like you taught me.
Mr. Dawson spent his life searching for a way to cheat death. I'm sure he has spent decades dreaming of...
Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, my...
It looks like vampires have to obey Mendel's laws when producing progeny. Powers pass from one generation to another. That's why Dawson wants me to sire him.
Go back home, idiot! Stupid! Over there! There's one of them! Step away, sir. It's illegal! Killing's all you to do!
It's locked, all right. I should find another way to get into the neighborhood. I think this passage could lead me close to Aloysius Dawson's mansion.
You London vampires are so weak! This is my territory! Stupid newborn! Don't you know better? Your blood is now mine!